My dear friends, it is Saturday. It's Saturday, it's another Pondering, and really, I've been spending most of the morning, it's almost 10, I think. I've spent most of the morning either cooking or pondering what to ponder about, and I haven't come up with anything. But I'm sitting here for 5 minutes trying to think, and I decided press record and just talk, or just talk. Sometimes it comes to you. What what am I up to? What am I up to? Inside is Pasha and young Gord, my two sons. Gordy is working today, so it's me and Pasha. And I'm thinking it's such a beautiful day, and it really is nice out. And I'm busy tomorrow. I am busy tomorrow. So today, I'm thinking of just maybe drive out to the river, let Pasha throw some rocks around. He loves being in the water, that kind of thing. Maybe that's what the plan is today. Haven't fully figured it out. I have to be back by 5:30. I have the whole day. See, I said I was cooking this morning. I put a pot roast in to the slow cooker. Yeah, potatoes, carrots, onions, garlic, and roast in the slow cooker. A good hour of cooking in the morning, getting it prepared, and then it's just 8, 10 hours in the slow cooker. Take it out and eat it. So it makes the day kind of wide open. I can go and do some things and relax and just be with my son. Tomorrow, I have committed myself to his grandparents are in from Eastern Europe. His mother's parents. She has no vehicle. They've enjoyed a month and a half here in Canada, but here in Calgary. I did, as a favor to her a couple of weeks ago, I drove them to the mountains for an hour, stop, play in the water, kind of thing, so they could see the mountains. And I have agreed to tomorrow I will take them and my young son to Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller. Those of you who don't know it, look it up. Tyrrel, Tyrrell Museum, Drumheller, Alberta. Look it up. It's North America's largest paleontology museum. It's a place I go many times. I try to go a couple of times a year. I first saw it when I was a kid and fell in love with it. So it's been around 50 years, maybe longer. Um, it is an incredible place. So I volunteered to take them out there so that they have a highlight to their visitation part. Of course, they're here to see their daughter, but they're also here to say what they saw in Canada. And when they were here lots of years ago, and I was still with their daughter, I took them to Drumheller, so they'd love to see how it's changed. That's my plan tomorrow. Today's a quiet day. I am going to try to enjoy it. I may look a little tired here. It's because my IBS is acting up like crazy, and oh boy, I was up from 2 o'clock in the morning on. Finally decided to get out of bed at 7 because there was no sense of doing anything. Uh, so that may lead my day. Oh, those of you who have IBS, does it sometimes just destroy your morning and therefore your plans on the day? I know I always worry about tomorrow's an early trip. We get up at 8 or 9 and gone on the road by 10 o'clock to Drumheller. And mornings are not easy for me. Sometimes, even by 10 o'clock, I'm still pretty bad shape. So those things scare me. I'm wondering about what do you all do? Is there a way that you can end that morning issue if you really had something to do in the morning? It's one of the major reasons I don't even hold a job is my first couple hours of the morning are horrible. Not every day, but most days. I hate that. I hate the word hate. I do not like this subject, but it's a subject that many of us share. I want to thank all of you for your wonderful comments on my non-political political post. Uh, and I love you liberals for following me. I'm not a conservative, let me just say that. I'm just me. I may lean to the right, but I've been on the left, and I can accept and understand almost anything as long as they aren't insults, because nobody needs to do that. Then I just close things off. I love a good discussion. I know some of you don't like Trump. I like him, but I've grown up with people who are very brash and speak their mind, and I have many friends who you say, ignore that. He means well. He doesn't mean what he says all the time. I have friends like that. I have friends like Trump. So I understand that he will, and on purpose, get under people's skin. And maybe that's part of what I like about him. It's something I do in my comment section in Google, is if somebody attacks me, I attack right back as a game. I normally love to just debate and just enjoy each other and enjoy the nuances of English and how it can be used to formulate a debate, and used to win a debate or lose a debate, used improperly. I love the English language. So I enjoy playing with things like that. So I too am maybe a little bit like that. I sometimes will poke somebody if I know they don't like being poked. I do that to my little boy Pasha all the time. He says, Dad, I really don't like the poking. Again with the poking. So just because someone's like that doesn't make them a bad person, and I hope none of you are taking a dislike to me because I have that quirk in my personality. I have many quirks, and you'll get to know me better and better as time goes on. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony to all of you. Shout out to all of you. I know I'm not talking to all of you as much as I used to. Life is just tough today, lately. Peace, cheers, love, harmony.